about the NBA in the 80s and 90s, the first thing that seems to come to mind is Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen and that entire Chicago Bulls dynasty. But one name that doesn't seem to come to mind is Reggie Miller. He is a Hall of Famer, the best pacer in history, and was a huge part of the Pacers and Knicks rivalry. He will hands down go down as one of the best to never win MVP or a championship.
Born on August 24th, 1965 in Riverside, California, he is one of 5 siblings. He comes from an athletic family. His brother Daryl and his 2 sisters Tammy and Cheryl all were very athletic. Reggie and his sister Cheryl loved basketball. Cheryl used to beat him in one-on-one games. According to Reggie, they quit playing when he could finally block her shots. Reggie attended Riverside Polytechnic High School. There, Reggie was an all-Ivy League and all-CIF basketball player. Reggie Miller attended UCLA from 1983 to 1987. There, he received a degree in history, but he also played on the basketball team and won 122 games, where he averaged 17.2 points, 4.2 rebounds, and 2 assists per game, and was named an All-American player. Reggie never won the NCAA championship, but he led UCLA to their first tournament win in 5 years in 1985, and led UCLA to its first and only NIT title win in school history. Reggie Miller was selected by the Indiana Pacers with the 11th pick in the first round of the 1987 NBA draft. Pacers fans were upset with this pick, but that feeling wouldn't last long. In his rookie season, he would play in all 82 games, but only start in 1. In his rookie year, he averaged 10 points, 2.3 rebounds, and 1.6 assists per game. The Pacers would not make it past the first round of the playoffs until the 1994 playoffs, where they would reach the Eastern Conference Finals against the New York Knicks, and that's when people consider the start of the Pacers and Knicks rivalry. The Knicks would win in 7, but this series gave us the iconic performance from Reggie Miller in the second half of Game 5 to lead the Pacers to a comeback win. Even though they would lose this series, this was still an iconic performance from Reggie Miller. The next year, these two teams would meet in the playoffs again, this time in the second round, but Reggie would have one of the most iconic moments in NBA history, scoring 8 points in 9 seconds to help the Pacers win Game 1 of the series.
Miller for 3, and he got it. Reggie Miller with a clutch tray, and it's 105-102. And a steal. Miller retreats to the three-point line and hits again. Tie game.
Reggie Miller once again puts a dagger into the hearts of Knicks fans.
The Pacers would go on to win that series, but lose in the Eastern Conference Finals to the Magic. Reggie and the Pacers wouldn't get past the Eastern Conference Finals till 2000, when they played the Lakers in the NBA Finals, where they lost in 6 games. That finals loss started the Lakers' three-peat. Reggie wouldn't reach the finals again. After that year, Reggie started having injury problems, and he would retire in 2005, playing his last game at home in the Eastern Conference semifinals in Game 6, losing to the Detroit Pistons. In the final seconds, the Pistons head coach Larry Brown stopped the game so the fans and players could show their respect for Reggie.
Play unbelievably magnificently, and Carlisle's going to take Reggie out of the game to let him get the ovation and the acknowledgement. And even Larry Brown comes out to all the way down the court. Larry takes a 20 just to let the crowd. You know how that is so cool.
Yes, it is.
Larry Brown, who coached Reggie, but Larry is so human. He understands if you let play resume, you know, the crowd is back into it, the game winds up, and Larry calls a timeout so he can bring his team to the other side of the court and join in this.
Reggie Miller was inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame in 2012, and his number was retired by the Indiana Pacers, which are both well-deserved. Reggie currently works with TNT as a regular commentator for NBA regular season games, NBA playoff games, and All-Star Weekend on TNT. Reggie still loves basketball. That's why he is still involved with the NBA. And there's no secret why he still loves basketball.